Yo, 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 man. This is bully season. G ain't here right now. G went to go make a run, as you can see. But we got Bee Lyte. You're a hard person to get in contact with, man.
Yo, man, my fault. That's my
Nah,
bad.
I'm just in general. You a hard person to get in contact with. But you be on the move, man. But yo, thank you for this is bully season, man. We switched it
Mhm.
up a little bit. Pandemics, snowstorm, holiday season, but we still got to get these interviews going. Give y'all the content that y'all need about these amazing artists that's running through the city. They may not get the shine that they deserve. You know, it's a lot of great music out here, a lot of dope music out here, and the politics don't let you hear all it, don't let you witness all it. You know what I mean? So you got to definitely dig deep. But we're here so we can share it and post all this music so you can find some new, great, amazing artists that actually take pride in their music. We got Bee Lyte here. Know what I mean? We know Bee Lyte for a while. Uh,
Yeah.
Light, you've been working on a lot of stuff, man. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
All right, so yeah, man, Bee Lyte, Brooklyn, Brownsville, Crown Heights is where I'm from. You feel me? Um, I got a lot of stuff in store right now. Just been creating for the time being. You know, we got this pandemic going on, mad stuff going on. So I mean, everything locked down, everything shut down. So I just been creating, making music, coming with some, you know what I mean, some real creative type of stuff, some out of the box, different type of stuff. You feel me? Nothing too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, how you been doing mentally during the pandemic?
Mentally, I mean, I'm keeping it together now. You know, I'm getting it now. I'm getting, getting my mind right. You know, when it first happened, it was like, I ain't know how to handle it because I ain't never been through. We ain't never been through this before. So it's like,
She knew all this
feel
right
me?
now.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to keep it together right now. Now that I'm, as the time go, it's like I'm healing up. You feel
It's
me?
like pandemic is the norm now.
Yeah, it's like it's normal. It's weird, bro. Cause I think about it when I think every time I think about like stuff shut down and this virus going around or whatever, I be like, damn, like feel funny. Like it just
Yeah, don't
feel
forget we about to run on a year. Remember what 9 months right now? We've been
yeah,
shut down.
yeah. Shit crazy.
Super crazy. So how many? So like we know before the pandemic shut down, you were working on a project. You was working on. You was definitely hard in on your project.
Mm-hmm.
Did you revamp it? Did you flip it out? Because during the pandemic, you got a chance to sit down and look at everything, and
Yeah.
promotion and going about how everything you wanted to go about. You pretty much had to regain plan on everything across the board. So how
Mhm.
did that work out?
So before the pandemic happened, I was working on another cause right now on SoundCloud I got a series. It's Enlightenment, Be Light Enlightenment. So it's Enlightenment series 1, 2, and 3. I was actually gonna work on the next one, like Supreme, but the pandemic happened, studios shut down, a lot of things shut down, so I really couldn't go. I'm saying record. I really couldn't. What I mean, nobody. It was just everything just happened so fast. So I had to like you said, revamp, look at it. I'm saying, and then that's when time went by, and then I dropped 1992 instead. I created 1992 during the pandemic, but I was working on that. You know what I'm saying, from the beats because I made a lot of the beats too. Like out of 11 songs, 8 of them I made the beats. So I just been trying to create, make beats, go back, erase, bring stuff back, keep some stuff. So that's what I've been doing basically during the pandemic from before, that project or whatever. And then I just had to switch it. Once the pandemic hit, I switched everything, but it worked out. So.
Open up your creativity during the pandemic. You have to find new ways to still get the work done.
Exactly.
So how do you like the beat making? Because usually with the beat making, you can customize it to exactly your thoughts, to exactly you're trying to put down. You can tailor made it
Yeah,
to.
that's a fact. See, with the beat making, I love it because I already had a little bit of knowledge on you know what I'm saying, music and instruments and stuff like that. So I just never knew, you know what I'm saying? I never knew where I could get the, you know what I mean, equipment or whether I could, you know what I mean? So once the pandemic hit, you in the house all day. So you ain't doing nothing in the crib. So I'm on my phone and I'm like, let me check these apps, these little apps and stuff. Long story short, I got I look into the apps and stuff like that. And then on top of that, I go to my friend's crib. They got laptops and stuff like that. So it's cool. And it give me a chance to really tap in because I know my own sound. I got my own sound.
Yeah.
So the person who know my sound is me. So I try to implement that the best way I can, my sound, my own.
What's the thought process and feel behind 1992?
The thought process, the feel basically it's more so essence, like it's vintage. You know what I mean? Because I love that era type from the movies, the music, the clothes, the
The
principle.
gold,
Feel
the
me? It's
gold, the
different.
golden era, the golden era of hip hop.
Yeah, that's the golden era. Like Juice is my favorite movie. That came out in 1992. So feel me, like that whole era. And then I just love rap. You know what I mean? They was really rapping back then. So
Yeah, you had to have skill to actually sit in the cipher. You had one chance. You trash, you had to go. Like you got to
oh,
get out of
yeah,
here.
yeah, it
Ain't
don't
no
matter
more
where you
coming
from.
back. Yeah, ain't no more coming back. I seen the cover for it. I like the 1992. I get the feel. Like I'm into that too. You know what I mean? I wish I
Mhm,
could show you the other side of the wall I got. You know what I mean? I done
mhm.
got fucking show enough posts on the wall. You know what I mean?
I could tell you got the Kobe jersey in the back. So
Oh
I'm
nah,
like,
look, you gotta have one of the goats up there. You know what I
that's
mean?
that's I gotta do something about it. I gotta put him somewhere up in my room,
Not
man.
so yeah, I get you. Like usually when I and the crazy part about it is in that era, movies and music went one in one, like they was hand in hand. Like the soundtracks, could usually the soundtracks would be the things for the movie. You would hear the soundtracks
Exactly.
and you'd be like, oh, because I remember I was looking for Dr. Dre, um Heads Ringing. And
Okay.
I'm looking on his albums, I can't find it.
Hmm.
Then I'm like, hold up, that shit's on the Friday soundtrack. And you like,
Yeah.
yo, like soundtracks back then had their own music. I remember New Jersey Drive, like that type of music, like it fits the vibe. Like music is it's a vibe fit. And that's exactly what you do a lot of. Like yours is a vibe. Like it means a
Yeah,
vibe, it's a
I
feel.
get that a lot. I get that a lot, a lot. Every
It's a
time
vibe
somebody,
of feel. Like you can visualize like you do a song and you can visualize the video or the background of like,
yeah,
yo, this will go perfect in a movie. Like
yeah,
that what makes that shit classic. So I understand. I like the process. The 1992 shit is just fire to me. I
good.
definitely I definitely like that. I'm happy like the pandemic, it fucked up, but I think a lot of these artists, you one of them, went back into the lab and sound just got more crisp, more direct, more point. Cause now all you doing is writing.
That's all I'm doing, bro. That's all I've been doing, bro.
You
Creating,
writing.
right, visualizing in my head. Every time I write something, I visualize, and then everything I write about, it's about something. So it's like I ain't just babbling. Like I always try to make sure I got something I'm writing about because they give it substance. They give people, they feel my lines because they may have went through it or they may, what I mean, familiar with that specific, event that I'm talking about.
Crazy part is that's the thing about it. Like when you're a writer, you just can't write about nothing.
I can't. Like it's hard to do that. Like, it's hard to do that, bro. Like I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna be going in some direction, bro.
Yeah, you can't just like I'm just like write about nothing. Like what the
Yeah.
fuck do you do? And the crazy part about it is if you notice a lot of artists once they get famous,
Mhm.
they no longer can do that because now you got nothing to write about.
Yeah. So that's the thing, and then that's when the bullshit come out. Like you
Yeah,
feel me?
you know what I mean? Like, okay, you rich already. You know
Yeah.
it ain't
Like
about the
you rich.
drugs no more. It ain't about the hustle no more. That's why I'm such a big fan of Jay-Z because he was able to transition so smoothly.
Hmm.
You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like I didn't went from the drug talk. Now I'm talking business, talking the shit I know, and this shit is smoother than ever.
Shit smooth. Should make you want to be a businessman when you hear Jay Z,
That's
man. Make you
yeah.
want to get
So
rich for real.
it's the transition between all of that. So I definitely get that. So are you planning to go back to the Enlightenment series, or you gonna
Yeah,
keep?
I am probably later on. I probably might do that in 2021. I might do that because I'm working on something right now. I got an EP that I'm gonna drop soon, real soon. It's called Like the Spliff. That's the EP or whatever that I'm working on, and then I'm gonna work on the album after that. Pain. It's called Pain. Payne. That's my last name, but Pain, that Pain regardless. But
Yeah,
yeah, so
double entendre.
right. So exactly. So yeah, I got the Light the Spliff EP coming out, and then I'm work on Pain. Then I'll probably jump back to the Enlightenment, because
Oh, so
people.
you already got this shit planned out.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I take this serious, but I love it, bro. I
Nah,
love
but
it.
I like the way the your projects like we heard the Enlightenment series.
Hmm.
Me and G we was playing the 1992,
Hmm.
and they both sound like you, but then they both got two different feels, two different directions.
Yeah. I kind of see. Yeah, it's funny. Well, you want me to speak on that?
Yeah, definitely speak because I
So,
we can hear it. Like, okay, I see where he was going for here, but now he showed a whole different side of itself.
yeah,
And
bro. That's the thing. Like, see, with the Enlightenment series, I was like around then because I started rapping. I've been rapping since I was a youngin. So I grew up, I know how to rap, but I always played basketball. So fast forward, I just jumped in the booth like around 2016, 17. That's when I really started taking music serious.
yeah,
And I was just getting my feet wet. So I was just trying to make songs, trying to put raps together just from what I know. So now after that, I'm like, I see what the people like. But instead, I'm like, I don't want to do what the people like. I want to be me. You feel me? And me is, essence, vintage, New York, and conscious. So that's why I'm like, all right, let me just be me and still keep the bars. And that's why I switched it up. I'm like, I don't want to do what everybody doing or what everybody looking for. I'm gonna do me. So that's why I switched it all up and just brought it back to the essence with 1992.
yeah. I like 1992 got a good fucking vibe to it.
Good looking, bro.
It got a good
Good
yeah,
looking.
nah. And the fact that you're telling me that you've made 9 of the 11 beats even shows
Yeah.
like I can't even tell, like, even if you say you just started making beats, I couldn't tell you which beats you
Yeah.
made, which beats you picked out, which actually shows great production on it as well. Like you took your time, produced all that, and it came out well. Like you really like knowing yourself. That's another thing why we enjoy about you. You actually know the artist that you is. You know, a
Yeah.
bunch of people don't know who they are, and you see them jumping all around, different sounds, different this, just testing
Mhm.
everything out. You, on the other hand, you know your sound, you know your direction, you know exactly what you're doing.
Exactly.
Makes it much easier. That's why you can probably do so many projects that you can because you already know what you're doing and already know what the feel is.
Yeah, I know what lane I'm in. I'm staying in my lane. This my lane right here. I'm a master this. Like I'm on the verge of mastering this, bro. So that's what it is, bro.
That's the problem. A lot of people try to fucking jump all around and do
Yeah,
all these other things and never master one thing.
exactly. I try to. It's cool to be good at a lot of things, but like you gotta master something though. You gotta have
Yeah.
something.
And since you're saying the basketball, even if we go to basketball, sometimes you mastering that one thing will hold you down. Like
Yeah,
it's a
to
lot of a
hold
lot of
you
plays.
down.
You may be okay, you may be good at a lot of things, but you ain't master at nothing. Nobody get in. If you can't shoot, but you look at Tony Allen. Nigga,
Mhm.
he was a master at defense.
Crazy defender, bro. So
So
you
what you
know,
knew? You knew what Tony was gonna do. Like Tony, this is your job. This is what
yeah.
you a master at, and you do all that. And you got time to work and do a plus and all that. But you gotta master what you master. So if your master is flow, you gotta master your flow. Your master is lyrics, and that's
Hmm.
how all the some of the greatest artists hold on for so long. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Like T Pain. T Pain was holding on for so long. It was the auto tune. He mastered that auto tune,
Mastered it. Yeah.
mastered them hooks, and he was on for a long time. Now we just finding out how much extra shit he could possibly do.
And my first time really hearing him sing for real was like last year. I'm like, yeah, like I
He
mean,
could,
I knew he was good, but I saw him on a show. Like it was a show.
I
One
know
of
you're
them
talking about. It was
shows.
Mass Singer.
Yeah, with the they got the costume on and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
like, I ain't know he was that
You
good.
know
Like
the crazy part is I watched it the first time I heard the voice. I said that's T Pain.
see,
Niggas was
I ain't
like,
even know, bro.
look,
See, I ain't listen to T Pain without auto tune like that, so I ain't
and niggas
know.
is like, nah, it ain't T Pain. I'm like, son, I'm a T Pain fan. Like I know T Pain voice. Like I know the way he riff. Like he's singing and riffing like it will be in an auto tune. So you will have to listen. I said I know it's no, it's not. Nah, T Pain can't sing like that. Nah.
Hmm.
But the crazy part is you would even listening to it because it's like I already know T Pain is nice in this, but you'll give it a chance. That's why
Hmm.
being a master, some even when you try to do something different, they already know like you nice and the shit works out.
Hmm.
Drake started that off. Don't forget, Drake was mastered that smooth shit at first.
Yeah.
Now he do what? He do any type of motherfucking flow that possibly pops out, and it's
Facts.
still
Whoever, yeah. That's. I mean, I commend him on that, bro. I can't
No,
even.
no, it's absolute genius.
Yeah,
Cause now I can fucking sell anything I want.
anything. He
I don't
jumping on
like
anything.
anything I jump on, the shit gonna sell. Because I'm already because I already know I can easily go back and do what I'm a master at, and the shit gonna
Mhm.
sell. But now I can spread my wings out and do this. So that's dope that you focus on mastering. But you damn close to mastering that shit. I'm gonna tell you that right
Yeah,
now.
bro. Cause I ain't there yet, but I know when I'ma feel it when I'm there, bro.
Yeah,
And
you
that's
are
what I
gonna
like.
feel
I
it.
like the
But
grind, bro.
yeah, the thing is, you know a Bee Lyte, you know Bee Lyte sound, you know Bee Lyte track when you hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy thing
It's not
is,
like shit.
even if you mess with producers, they may send you a beat like, yo, this sound like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear people a lot, even with like my homies, my friends, and all that. They send me a beat off YouTube, like, yo, I heard this beat, bro. You sound good on this, bro. I know this shit type of vibe, and there'll really be some cool, smooth type of beat, and I'm like, yeah, this dude sound like me, bro.
You see,
Yo,
and that's love because they already hear your sound. This is sound like you. We all do it. That's great. So we know you play ball. NBA
yeah,
season is upon us now. Started last night. Who you got?
yeah. Come on, bro. We going with Brooklyn, bro.
You
I
going
ain't
with
gonna
Brooklyn?
front. Cause all right, I'm not gonna sit here in front like I'm a big Brooklyn Nets fan. But
New York got to get something.
like I want to be a Brooklyn. I wanted to be a Brooklyn Nets fan because you know what I'm saying. I'm from Brooklyn,
Yeah.
but they always, you know what I'm saying, had the short end of the stick most times with the players and stuff like that. But I'm like, I could go with Brooklyn. I could find because I don't really got a favorite team, bro. Like I
Yeah,
don't. I see
you know
them
what it
play. I
is?
like watching them.
Players switch around so much now. It's hard to have a
Yeah.
favorite team. Know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's different. I mean, because they got more control of where it's different now too. In the NBA, they got more control of where they want to play too, like more
Yeah,
than
they definitely
NBA.
got more control. They jump and do what they want. Crazy thing is, like, yeah, but like, don't forget, before we was growing up, late '90s, early 2000s, players
Mm-hmm.
really stayed where they Kobe, Dirk. You know what I mean? Players really stayed exactly where they was at. You know, they was there for a lifetime, win or
Yeah,
lose. Now it's hard to grab a team because everybody switching, everybody going, everybody trying to win.
yeah. I'm
And
starting
Brook,
to think it's important. I'm starting to think it's not about basketball no more. You feel me?
I think it's more about marketing now.
Yeah, it's about marketing and
Marketing, the
social media,
money.
all that stuff going on. You know what I mean? Your image.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But that would make the small markets like now. I think it don't matter if you're in a big market or small market no more
Mm-hmm.
because you can be seen no matter where you at now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a fact. That's a fact. It used to
Giannis
matter
stayed in.
if somebody played for the Knicks. Son, that's a big market team, but then you got Utah Jazz. Nobody even really watching them back in the day, but now they
That's
listen
what
to
I'm
everybody.
saying. But that's probably the problem. Nobody want to come to the Knicks. I don't need to come to the Knicks now for marketing. I don't need to come to the Knicks to be big.
Right.
Like what?
That's
Like I'm big on my own. Like I already got 20 million Instagram followers.
right. They branded themselves already, so you know, like
What I got no Knicks for? So you say you got Brooklyn. All right, you got Brooklyn coming out the East.
yeah,
All right.
bro.
Who's
And
your
Kyrie
dog?
my guy too, so I like Kyrie, bro. I like Kyrie
Now
Irving.
I fuck with Kyrie. So who's your dark horse coming out the East?
Um,
You already
well,
got Brooklyn. Like the way I see the East, like Brooklyn is the head coming out the East. I
yeah.
think somebody's gonna cause chaos in the East. I think it's either gonna be Miami or I
Oh,
think
definitely Miami. Hell yeah! You see, they play. They did some work against the Lakers.
yeah, like the three teams I think that'll cause problems in the East right now is that like in the seeding that I really wouldn't even like. Not saying you will lose in the playoffs to them, but you really want to face them is
Mm-hmm.
Miami,
Mm-hmm.
the Hawks, because the Hawks is young. You know
Mm-hmm.
them young fight, they don't care.
Yeah.
And the Wizards, I think Westbrook and Bradley Beal just gonna be going mean this season.
Oh yeah, the Wizards definitely because they looking yeah, and they looking like they meshing together too that backcourt, bro.
Yeah, I
So
think, I think Westbrook gonna put his. They just gonna be hungry. Westbrook just gonna put his print on it. Like they just gonna fight. Like they not gonna stop. That's an
yeah,
annoying team to face in the playoffs. Like a team that ain't gonna quit, ain't gonna fight.
thanks. Bradley Bill looking like he boy is a bucket. That's a bucket right there. Oh
All right, yo,
man.
I'm back. I'm in here now. There you go.
Oh,
Can you can,
Who
can
you
you can
got?
you guys hear me? Everybody hear me?
We got you, G. Who you got coming
You
out the
got me?
West?
what you asking me?
Yeah,
I mean, you know what I'm saying? LA looking like the guys, but I mean,
The boys.
Lakers, but hopefully Clippers do something. Because I like the Clippers for the West. I like the Clippers,
Yeah.
but I like the Suns too this year.
Yo, the Suns is dope with Chris Paul.
Yeah, and plus they
CP and Booker.
I've been killing with them on 2K this year. 2K21.
No, the Suns
Yo,
got a
Booker
squad.
cheat code.
I got Portland is my dark horse. I think Portland going because they re-up, they revamped their roster. Everybody look healthy. I think Portland. Yeah, I think Portland gonna do. I mean, I think Portland knows my teams. It's gonna be a good NBA season though. I think it's gonna start off.
Yo,
slow,
there's a couple teams because you even got Luca with the Mavs, like Luca and KP.
Crazy
with
thing,
with the
like I like the Mavs. I just think in the playoffs they don't got enough defense to stop nobody.
Yo, Luca gonna average 40 points. Yeah, yo, that's all they need is KP to stay healthy.
But the thing is, they can't guard nobody.
You need to get some herbs or something.
Yo,
he needs some help.
Something because he get hurt every 2 weeks.
Yo, yeah, he always out. Like he and you like, they gonna be a team. He scored 30 the game. Next thing you be like, yo, he playing? Nah, sore knee. You be like, yo, how you drop 30 last season?
So wrist is saying he ain't playing for next
He always sore. Goddamn, I think like the Nuggets is still gonna be a problem.
Yeah, Nuggets
gonna be a problem too.
He upgraded heavy.
Yeah, like I start Murray, Utah still gonna be a problem.
Nah, this gonna be like you said, bro. This is gonna be a good.
It's gonna be a couple. Yeah, it's gonna be a good season because even like the Lakers, like I would say they got like a pretty good team, but they also only had 70 days off.
That's why I think they're gonna start off slow.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be real interesting.
They're gonna start off slow. I think the Lakers gonna start off slow, and then they're gonna make like what's the All-Star break gonna be like this year?
I heard it's no All-Star break. That's what I heard.
They have to.
They have to though. That's what when I heard that I'm like, what? But I don't know. Like that's what I heard. That was months back though when I heard.
Yeah, but All-Star ain't gonna be All-Star.
Oh no, there's gonna be no fans.
Yeah,
it's literally gonna be a pickup like a practice game.
Well, it depends.
Or a practice game with all the stars.
You know what? I was about to say. You know what would be dope if all of them like the All-Star game they play and it looked like a pickup game and they got their uniforms on in different ways like.
Oh, like a street.
Yeah,
like the NBA Street Volume 2 courts.
Yeah, like they all got their like LeBron may have a Lakers t-shirt on with the Lakers
Honestly,
short.
I'm thinking, yo, the All-Star game should be in spring, right? So depending on how things going now.
It depends. It depends when they cut the season half. Because don't forget, how many games?
Because they didn't release the second half of the season yet.
Nah.
Like they released the first half of the season, and then that's gonna be the break after the first half.
Yeah,
like that's gonna be the All-Star.
But they gotta figure out what city they have it in. Because certain cities got fans, certain cities don't. Right now,
they're gonna do it in Florida. They said Florida allowing like 4,000 fans.
Florida, you got I think
they letting it go rampant up down there.
Don't forget, Houston, the Cowboy Stadium, they have fans because the Dallas Cowboys been having. And Dallas Cowboys had like 40,000 fans.
Yeah, Texas.
What?
Yeah, the Cowboy in NFL, certain teams got fans. Like the Cowboys be having fans every week because don't forget that stadium is so fucking huge.
Social
right,
distance.
you could social distance mad people in it.
You can social distance a good 20,000.
Oh, okay, all right. So yeah, because this no crowd stuff. I mean, man, I don't like it. I need to hear somebody go crazy or something.
Yeah,
that makes it more lit. Like
yeah. The crazy thing about it, even when you watch the game, they don't even show the stands. You don't even see the stands no more.
You don't see the stands. You got the low camera view from like the floor. Like they on the floor.
That 2K baseline view.
Word.
Yeah. The sideline, like whoever used that sideline camera, you can't trust
2K baseline view.
Baseline, sideline.
Camera moving on the side. They're doing interviews with the stick.
Word.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's like and they really got a 6-foot stick. They doing the interviews with.
Yeah. Shit, crazy. So
that's on the new gen, probably. I don't know. I don't got the new gen.
Nah, that's actually in real life games.
Oh yeah.
After the
big
game, they do the interview. They interview the coaches. It's like a 6-foot stick with a microphone.
Why you doing all that if y'all all got tested? That's my thing. Like, unless I don't know.
They being extra careful because you see what happened today. I see this episode's not gonna air like the same day we talking about this, but like what happened today with the Houston Rockets, like three people tested positive, and because of the contact protocols, like 4 people had to be quarantined, and then James Harden in trouble again. He out. He didn't obey. Yeah, he didn't obey whatever.
They say James Harden went to an event, but he said it was under all COVID protocols. So here's my thing, right? Here's the COVID protocols. So they tell you that you can't be in a certain place. They give you a certain amount of people. Like you can't be in a setting without 10 people, right?
Yeah.
You can be in there like without your mask, without this, but it got to be less than 10 people. Everybody temperatures checked at the door. But if you're at a strip club and less than 10 people, you still following protocol, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the these guidelines.
I'm saying they would have to let 10 people in at a time though.
That's what I'm saying. But look, from a picture, you don't even know you don't know how many people there. Unless you hold an event and there's no phones, like listen, you gotta put your phones up.
Oh yeah, no phones, all phones down. Now there'll be that one person to record, put it on Snap, boom.
That's how everybody got caught. Lou Will got caught in Magic City with the wings.
Yeah, I remember that. Didn't they suspend him for that or something like that?
I think
he had to do don't forget they was doing it where you had to get tested twice. I think he
left the bubble and did that.
You had to be quarantined for 10 days. Then after you're 10, you had to get tested again. And that's why look, and the crazy, so the NBA was able to have a bubble. NFL ain't got no bubble. So it's like players are still going home. So they're actually getting tested daily. Like every day they come in, they getting tested, and then they backtrack you. So even if you test negative, but if they backtrack it and you was possibly in contact with somebody, you still got to quarantine for the days. And then they got to test you after you come back. If they like maybe it didn't just show up yet, so we got to wait to test you when it comes back. That's why the Broncos play the season. They have no quarterback. All their quarterback is quarantined. They picked the wide receiver to play quarterback, and it's like, yo, this is crazy. Like,
I think that's what they're doing to the Rockets right now because they
backtrack anybody. Like, you went to McDonald's? Oh, hold up. Anybody at McDonald's got it? Oh, where you at? You went home? They don't.
But the NBA could do that too.
Yeah, but they doing that with everybody. So my thing is, you can't really control this shit, man.
You can't really control. They think they trying to. You can't control this for real. And that's what. And that's another story, man. Listen, man.
They doing the best they can, but I'm like, nah, man, you can't control it. Like,
yeah.
They brought.
It's like, and then on top of that, people gonna do what they want anyway. So it's like
you brought this. Like you
brought this. Yeah, they don't care about. Some people don't take it serious. Some people don't care. Like
then they dropped the vaccine. They're like, yo, you dropped the vaccine in 6 months?
Listen, man. Yo,
so they got it.
So much going on with this, bro.
Open up the banks.
Listen,
once the banks close, it was like, nah, we got to get this vaccine.
I'm not turning into no fucking llama, nigga. You take it.
Crazy. I'm not turning into no llama, no robot, no nothing. You ain't about to sit here and have access to my body. You crazy?
Yeah, because the crazy shit about it is the crazy shit that blow my mind. It's like, yo, y'all been researching HIV for fucking 40 years. Ain't got no cure for it. Y'all been researching cancer.
So they say.
Yeah, so they say. Y'all been researching cancer forever. Ain't got no cure for it. You telling me in 6 months? You don't even got no cure for the flu.
That's what I'm saying. And then they ain't never shut nothing down for no flu. And this sounds just like the flu.
Just for the look. In 6 months' time, you got 3 to 4 different type of vaccines.
And then they say the black people is the one that made it, or they'll put the black people on the forefront.
Yo, this shit spooky. This shit spooky. Man, this shit is spooky. Like, yo, if you read up on it, first look, a certain vaccine is like a 2-shot vaccine. It gotta stay frozen. Then you gotta defrost it. Then you gotta have it
Like
at
that's
a.
what the hell?
I'm like, the fuck,
What?
Why you ain't
Where you
promoting
find
no
these?
ginger? Why you ain't promoting no vitamin
son.
C?
All you,
Oranges.
all
Yeah,
you,
no,
Joe.
no.
All
What's
you
that?
gotta
That
do is
sea moss
Google this
gel.
shit. Yeah, all you gotta do is Google this shit, son. Then you take it, and then like 2 weeks later, you gotta come take the second one. You like, hold
I'm
up,
not doing it. You crazy? You
hold
this is
up,
you building me. You building me. You're making me a robot.
like hold up. So I gotta take all this. Yeah, and it's like, cause don't forget, I didn't been to work. I didn't have to get tested for the shit.
Yeah.
Stick the shit up your nose. They bring like,
I
cause
got
don't,
tested for that shit too. That
yeah,
shit.
cause
Yeah,
yo, I was in the crib maybe like,
I had to get tested a couple times.
yeah, I was in a week like I was in the crib like 2 weeks ago, but I was sick, like body aching, like I'm like I just don't feel fucking
Mm.
good, but I felt I'm like yo, this shit is a regular cold, like it's wintertime, this shit happens, and regular shit happens. I go get the 15-minute test, the quick test, boom boom, come back negative. So I'm like, all right, my shit was a I caught a regular cold. I knew my shit was a regular cold, but my
Mhm.
shit is like, yo, all right, I'm taking a regular cold. Now, what if I'm going to get tested for COVID? Contact the shit while I'm getting tested for COVID.
Yeah,
Come back
they
home
gotta
with the
go back.
shit.
You gotta go back. Yeah,
Yeah, you got to quarantine for a 10. And then now they saying they don't even know all these after effects, like shit affects your liver, it can affect your heart, affects your
What
lungs.
the
The after effect
cold?
of COVID. Yeah, like you get COVID, you cure for it, like the shit can affect your lungs. So I'm at a point like I don't know if this shit is real because I know people that caught this shit, people that's absolutely fine. Then I know somebody else that caught this shit, and they be like, "Yo, when I be running, like I feel like I'm losing my breath sometimes." And I'm like, I
Yo,
never
I
had.
ain't gonna lie. It's all in their mind, bro. Like for the most part, it's all in it's in your mind, bro.
I think
Like
that's what it is. I think that's what I
it's
think,
in your
yo,
mind, bro. Cause I'm not even gonna sit here and lie, bro. When COVID first hit, I ain't gonna front like I was the most woke nigga before COVID came. Like, I mean, for the most part, once COVID came, everybody turned, you know what I'm saying, started elevating their consciousness, which is good though. I'm not even
that's
knocking that.
because you look, you in the house by you, like you had no other self choice but to face
no
yourself.
work, nothing to distract you.
That's what I'm saying. But when it first happened, I was thinking of it like, oh man, what the hell is this? Now I'm mad aware and mad conscious of anything that's going on with my body. You feel me? And that's how they get you with the mental. They mess with your mind. They manipulate your brain.
That's
Like,
fucked
bro,
up part is, nigga, we should have been doing, you should have been healthy. We should have been
you gonna
eating
wait
better.
till now? Like, it's
Should have
too
been
late.
on it.
Well, not
Yeah,
too late, but
But that's what I'm thinking. Look, you should have been eating better,
mm-hmm.
exercising a little more, like just making sure, like going to the doctor a little more. That's one
Yeah.
thing I could definitely say. I can say there's a positive about this shit. I've never seen more black people go to the doctor more ever in my life just to get shit checked
Facts.
out.
facts.
Like,
Nah,
hold up, yo,
those
hold
a
up.
couple people haven't been to the doctor in a while. They've been to the
Yeah,
doctor in years.
go to the
They
Yeah.
doctor. You
finally
know if
they,
you
they
got
finally get up and do it.
high
They probably
blood pressure, like doctor, like yo, you
waiting in
yeah.
that way because they don't know what's going on. They ain't been there in 16 years.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean, don't even
Facts, yeah.
know at the don't even know who to call. Like, all right, I need to get a checkup. Like, where the fuck I go to get a checkup?
Right. It was good.
Like,
Word. Do
don't
I make
forget.
an appointment? So do I bring this with me? Right. Damn, how
Don't,
long you ain't been to the
I mean,
doctor?
everybody checking now. Like, you got insurance? Like, hold up,
Yeah.
insurance? Like, hold
What's
up.
that? I don't know what that is.
So this shit, it did wake up the world in a sense. So that's the positive point in this shit. But a lot of people going to jail for fraud now too. They trying to murder this fucking
Yeah,
you.
yo, you know how much Cash Apps done hit me up talking about,
Ooh.
yo, flip this and now you pay
Nah,
$50, you get
I
500.
definitely got caught, man. I lost
My
some
funny
bread,
me to
man.
laugh at you, bro. I ain't mean to
I
laugh at
lost
you.
some bread. Nah.
But I almost got caught. That's why I'm laughing, bro. I had to really
No,
like, nah.
I just had the extra bread. I had the extra bread, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's see if
Uh,
it works.
nah, that shit. Nah, yo, you ain't read the news.
Let's see if it
Some
works.
guy, I got sent the article. Some dude did the coronavirus relief fund. $2 million he got from COVID release fund. He on Instagram posting up like he just bought the Bentley, just bought just bought the 2020
Yeah.
Escalade, bought all this shit. 20 years in the feds. He's looking at 20 years in the feds. Because don't forget, he sent all fake paperwork to the IRS.
And you can't play with the IRS like that.
You can't play. That's the one. No, that's the one thing. The IRS. I don't care whatever bill you got. You pay the IRS their money.
Like they make and that's the thing.
I'll pay the IRS before rent. Boy, I get the IRS my money before rent.
Yo,
that's how real it is.
Yo, he got 2 mil. Now he in court about to get 20 years.
That's the thing though. When you got 2 mil and you ain't got nothing to show for it for real. First of all, you got 2 mil in your account. They gonna come see you.
Yeah, like that's the bank. Like they know. They like, we wait.
Oh nah, you got who is this person that live in 5B with 2 mil?
Yo, think about it.
Right? They be like, nah, we gotta check this.
Yeah,
and they on it. They know everything.
You ain't have no more. You ain't have no more than $300 in your account at a time, and you telling me 2 mil just hitting this motherfucker?
2 mil just hitting. We gonna come see you
on Instagram. Look, they just wait. Oh, he bought the Bentley. Oh, he posted it on Instagram. Okay. Niggas come knocking. Hello? Yeah. Just come outside and get in this van. That's all you gotta do.
Right. We ain't waste no time, bro. Cause we already, you know why we here.
Yeah, son. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like you got 2 mil. They got you for 2 mil.
I don't see. That's why I don't get into that, bro. And I knew it was something fishy. First of all, somebody hit in my inbox begging me to invest in that Cash App scam or whatever they was doing, and you're begging me to invest my money. Something got to be wrong, or something got to be illegal. Because ain't nobody like, come on, ain't nobody gonna beg me like they gonna. If you get ready, they all right, you're lost.
Crazy part is they giving this shit way too easy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's too easy. They getting it because they getting that information.
Sounds like yo, 2 mil hit in 2 weeks. Son, that don't.
Oh nah, when it's something that big, when it's something like 2 mil, the little. Nah, anything over 10 grand is fishy.
Look, but it don't, nigga. That don't.
I would say I'll go a little less than 10 grand for it to be fishy.
Nigga,
yeah, at least make it look real. Like,
like nigga, like that don't sound a little fishy to you, my nigga. Like, hold up. So you mean I just put
gusto? Damn.
Yeah, like you would. Guess what, Nick? You ain't even disappeared. You stayed in Brooklyn.
And then you gonna stay there. Like, oh man, I done went to another country or some shit. I got money. I'm out, man.
Nigga, he used all his. He used all his information. Oh,
this is how you know. But this is how you know they what you doing it for. They want the hood love, bro. They want the hood clout, the hood love, bro.
It ain't worth it. Listen, all them Instagram followers ain't gonna help you 20 years in them feds.
Yeah. And that was free for 20 years.
And don't forget that.
By the time you get out, they got the Instagram done.
Yeah.
IG, Twitter, all that's done. All that social media is done. It's a whole new app.
That's Fed time. You doing that time. Ain't no getting out early.
Yeah, you doing it the whole
thing. Out early, good behavior, turning Muslim. That shit.
You doing 18 to 19 years in this joint.
Thanks, man.
Welcome. Hey, what you in for? I stole $2 million for the coronavirus. Oh, okay.
Gonna be them couple of niggas in there feeding it. I don't do that shit.
Like, you got any on the side? You got any of that shit left? Like,
son,
did they take it off?
Don't forget they freeze it. They freeze everything. IRS own all that.
Now you would need to, once you get it, you got to take it out in cash.
Son,
you got to all cash, and you got to leave. You got to dip. You got to be out of here.
Even if he'd have had it and gave it back, like
they gave it back.
What? All right, y'all caught me, huh? I got it right here, man. Y'all have it back. I don't need none of this, man. Y'all got it.
I'm good on all that scheming, illegal shit, man. Keep that shit.
Yeah, like
I'm not a good person. I'm not a good person to do it. I tried it when I was younger.
I feel like we all did though.
Yeah, try one of them.
Because I did too, but it wasn't for me. I did get some money.
Yeah, this wasn't for me. Huh? Yeah. Yo, I got, what I'm saying, I got some money too, but I was like, could I, like the risk was too high, like because the reward was good, but the risk was like right there. I'm like, I could do.
Listen, that risk some
jail
time.
With the same. Yeah, that jail time is OD. Jail
that's
time is you living with that like fear, with that like
but
you going from hotel to hotel.
but the fucked up part is they only trying to give a nigga $600. So you give people $1,200.
The
You've been
first time,
quarantined
yeah,
for
they told me 600 this
9 months.
time.
9 months. So you think what? That $1,700 gonna help people out?
$1,700 for a year.
Like,
let's,
like I get where the greed is coming from. I definitely get where the greed is coming from. Cause it's like, yo, I've been hungry for a long time and y'all doing all this. Like this government is so fucked up. Like you gonna fault people and punish people for fucking hustling the system to try to eat, but y'all fucking hustling the fuck out of us.
This is yo, bro. And that's the good thing about that's why I like to hear. That's why I like these conversations, bro, because it shows me that everybody is really tapping in. Like you see people noticing this shit. Like these niggas is really playing with us for real.
Yo,
bro, I'm gonna be real. That's why I don't vote. I'm gonna be real. That's just me, bro. Because I don't feel like nobody could really get us out of this oppression, this systematic oppression type.
But don't forget, the system is working exactly how it was built to work.
Yeah, it's built to work like that, and it's on us to. It starts with us if we want to flip the script. We got want to flip the script in order for the script to be flipped. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's why this shit is survival.
Exactly, bro.
You got to survive. Look, and if you hit somewhere and make it out, then you one of the lucky ones. But this shit is like this. We all on survival mode, especially right now.
That's success. We making it out, trying to make it out, get true happiness, live comfortable, bro.
What's your end game be like? What's your happiness? What does your true happiness consist of? Like, what's your end game?
True happiness, bro. No worries, for real. I mean, just sitting back, not even really. I could get up in the morning and just get up, like just whatever I want, bro. Like just sit there. If I want to go outside, I could go outside. But I still got some money in my pocket. I still got money generating in or whatever like that. I mean, it ain't all about the money, but it's good to have, of course, in the time and the place we living in and stuff like that.
It's the fact of you need it. Like it's not all about it, but you need it.
You need it. You need it to survive it. Like you said, survival, bro. You need it to survive where we live at. If we was in another country, we probably wouldn't need it, bro. But here,
you need it. Bills got to be paid.
And that's my happiness, bro.
You know what I feel like? I feel like a lot of us right now, if you get the amount of money you need, you wouldn't even buy all the shit you think you would buy.
No, I mean you don't because
the comfortability you'll be you don't need it at that point because you can get like look, think about it. So I was looking at this, right? You don't got the money to get the Gucci coat, right? But you want that shit bad. I think when you get the money to get it, that shit don't even matter. Like it don't even matter if you got it or not.
Yo, can I hit this blunt? Can I hit this?
Nigga, you always
go ahead.
I'm making sure. Yo, you know why? Because I work on Zoom too. I work with kids, so I have to Zoom. So I'm on Zoom, so I'm like, damn, I got the blunt in my hand. Hope they'll. But then I'm thinking about it, like, damn, this not even work.
G probably already got his shit rolled. G already probably high as a kite.
Nah, yo, I got the pen. I got the. I'm high right now though, but
I told you.
I've been smoking it. Can't find it. Oh, there you go. But yeah, I got the pen. And I was just telling Bee Lyte earlier. I'll be smoking that shit like it's a jewel pen.
Yo,
like
shout out to Big Dope.
Oh yeah, shout out to Big Dope. Son.
This is big. I got a little set. I got some more, but I'm like, let me roll this up for the joint. You feel me?
You need that. Matter of fact, it's games on tonight, right? Let me see who playing tonight.
Yeah, it's supposed to be games going.
Yeah. One. I know the Rockets game. The Rockets game is postponed because of the COVID shit.
So we got
who else was playing? It was Bucks and who?
We got the Knicks versus the Pacers. We got the Wizards versus the 76ers. Really? So
that's the first game too. Knicks versus Pacers, of course.
Knicks versus Pacers is 55-53. Knicks is up second quarter. We got halftime Wizards 76ers. Wizards is up 59-58. You got the Bucks versus Bucks versus the Celtics. Bucks is up 40-33. You got the Pelicans versus the Raptors. Raptors is up 26-23.
That's a good game.
You got the Thunder versus the Rockets is postponed. You got the
Mhm.
Jazz versus the Trailblazers, and you got the Mavs versus the Suns.
I see Suns coming out of that. I don't bet on games though. I be thinking about it, but I don't like upsets, bro. I'll be tight,
Well,
bro.
I bet on games.
And look at
I
this.
be I be losing money a lot,
Remember,
but I can get
yo,
some too.
yeah, remember we were talking about the Wizards, right? So right now, Sixers and B got 14 and 9.5. Bradley Bill got 13. Westbrook got 9, 7, and 9 in the first half.
Wait, what? Like
Westbrook going off.
great.
Westbrook
He's
going off.
crazy. Why you got that at the half? Like,
At the
He's going off. He's mad.
At
Westbrook's
like
mad. He's
That's why I
taking it
said.
out on
That's why I
everybody.
said I think that'll be good for that Wizard team because they know he gonna fight with them young players. He gonna fight with them to the end. They gonna know like, yo, we going all out,
he gonna
100%.
get on them too. If they messing up, he gonna get on their ass. Like, yo, stop playing, man.
And
That's why-
Bradley need
And
to
Bill
shoot.
is gonna be Bill.
But that's the point. Like Bradley can be Bradley, and he got a goon with him.
Yeah, he got it going. Yeah, he like the cool, calm one. He got the crazy brother with him type shit. Like,
Yeah, he got a
Yeah,
goon. He
yeah.
got the goon with him. Like
And said it's good because Russell gonna be there. Shout out to John Wall, but John Wall hasn't played in like almost 2 years. I think like 2018 is last time he played.
But I will say this though, he don't look bad though. He don't look
He
bad.
don't.
Nah.
I've seen those first couple of games. John Wall
I
looking
Look bad.
nice
He
too.
look like- he
I
look
think
like-
I think he just needed another scenery, son. Because if you in a place for too long, him and Brad was in that place for too long, and it gets a little stale after a while. Know what I mean? So sometimes
I mean, he was injured.
Yeah, but
He was
even if,
he wasn't
but
even
don't
there.
forget, we've been said one of them is going. Like we've been said, like one,
Yeah.
like you got it. One of them got to go. Like you got to make your
I'm
decision.
not gonna lie. I didn't think it would be John Wall though. I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be John.
Here's the thing.
I thought they was gonna lock up John.
I thought Bill was going to the Nets. It was rumors he was supposed to go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, I didn't think it was
I
gonna be.
thought Bill was going to Lakers.
I didn't think it was gonna be John. I didn't think it was gonna be John Wall because of the contract he got. Know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, ain't nobody gonna want that
Yeah.
contract. Know what I
There's
mean,
only one contract that could have fit.
yeah, I thought Bradley
Russell.
Bill was gonna go to Brooklyn too, because Brooklyn had the pieces to move.
Yeah.
Only problem is, do you want to give up Karis LeVert? Ain't no trade happen without Karis LeVert.
Yeah, they like, nah, y'all
And Dinwiddie. They want Levert and Dinwiddie.
So
I
here's the
want
thing.
both of them.
Here's the thing. I'll give up Dinwiddie.
And Jared Allen. You said what?
I'll give up Dinwiddie, but I can't give you Jared. Like they need Jared LeVert for that he got that green light for this coming off the bench. You gotta have that.
He could score. Like he could score. Like he really
Last night you seen him, right? He got the green light, and he came off the bench. He got the green light. Like that's his squad. Like they let him do what he want when he come off the bench.
Man, yo, what's up with Jamal Crawford though?
I don't think he's playing. He's
Nah.
not playing.
I think Jamal Crawford got either injured. Remember, he got injured in the
No,
bubble.
he's not. He's not. He was in the bubble just for the bubble. Like he wasn't that whole season. He wasn't playing. Like
Don't
he got
forget-
picked up during the bubble.
But don't forget,
And then like the
Crawford,
end of the year,
yeah, he did.
he wasn't playing after.
Don't forget Crawford like 40.
Yeah, Crawford's 40 also.
Hold on.
He could still ball.
Listen,
But it's just that shape. It's that NBA shape.
that
Like
crossover,
he's
that
good.
crossover
Like he's
is
still
devilish.
in rec shape.
Yeah, he
still
could
in rec
use
shape,
somebody
like-
in the pickup
That
game.
crossover is devilish.
The hezzy,
As long as he got that, son, he good.
The behind the back, the whoop whoop, fuck you
double
going,
behind the back. Yeah.
fuck you going.
And now it'd be crazy, like because people. It'll be crazy, like people don't be like remembering, like don't really be like comprehending how tall these dudes are doing those moves.
Yeah,
Like this dude's like 6, like stand next to a 6'6" person, and you see him go from right all the way to left, covering that much ground.
Yeah.
I'm
telling
like,
you.
oh,
that's why
I'm
that's
like,
why
oh,
Kevin that's why Kevin Durant is unguardable.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna talk about that, man. We ain't gonna talk
That's what look, listen, he's coming down full court on a 3 pull-up, and it's nothing you can do about it.
Nothing you can do about it. And he's gonna make
Yo,
Yeah.
look, you can't block
Don't
it.
matter how he shoot it.
I don't think
Yeah, can't block
I've never seen his shot get blocked.
I'm trying to remember.
You
I don't-
never look. You can't block his shot. If you too close, he's going clean by you.
I think Kobe blocked his shot before though.
Kobe blocked it.
Hey, see, we gotta.
It would be the GOAT. It would be Kobe that got it.
Kobe did block
it will be Kobe that got it.
He blocked LeBron before. He blocked niggas.
Kobe get everybody. But the crazy part is, like, think about it. He pull up for the three. He's coming down the court. He gonna pull up for the three. If you get too close, he gonna drive past you. And then if you with him when he driving, he gonna stop and pop for mid range. Then if he square up, that crossover, you don't know what the fuck you doing. Cause he gonna
it's over. Because you gotta jump at him.
Way out here, he's stretching that shit. Woo! Now you
he moved one way. He get your body to shift just a little bit, man. He's too good.
He's so too good. Like he just.
Some of these players
are built ever, well, Mike right now.
I would say the most like, but you put him in any era, there's nothing you can do with him.
Yeah, you can't do shit.
There's nothing you can do with him in any era.
He's too
like that's the Durant is like the ideal 2K like player.
Like the ideal, like niggas make tall ass niggas with handles.
Tall guards who can shoot. Like
with the ratchet. Like he got the he got a ratchet. Like it's not and
it's like a slingshot. He just
but the crazy part is
it's quick too. Whoop.
Quick.
He's efficient. He be like 8, he be like 10 for 15, 34 points. You be like, the fuck?
He's been a GOAT since he came in the league, bro.
Straight out of Texas.
Beaters, all that shit.
It's gonna be a good NBA season. It's gonna be a good NBA season.
Yo, didn't Durant used to play with Davies?
Yeah, they played on
the same team. Yeah,
in Maryland.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's that DMV.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I just came. I was like, oh yeah.
They got the I think they got the documentary on Showtime.
Well, KD or Davies?
About the DC, because DC got a lot of balls that come out of DC too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch N1, so I know about a lot of cities that got ball players.
Yeah, so they got a documentary about that area. So a bunch of players came out of there. A bunch of players ain't make it. A bunch of players came out of there.
There's a bunch of players in DC that could have been elite in
like you see him in high school, like Cook from the Lakers.
Yeah.
Monster in DC. You see him in the documentary, monster.
Yo, they love when I was going to school in Maryland, and like when we was talking about Quinn, it was like everyone was talking about Quinn Cook like back then, like when he was still like in school, like yo, this dude is nice. Then when he got drafted, he was like, yo, this dude, like Quinn Cook was everybody's hero. Every time he went on the Lakers, no matter how many little points he scored, people from the that DMV area.
But look, that just show you how crazy nice you gotta be. Like you in high school, you like, yo, he's like stupid crazy nice in high school, but you get to the league, you on the bench. You're like, what? Yeah. Like
that's how you know it's a difference, bro. When you get to the league, that's a different basketball world. Like everybody's nice in there, bro. Yeah. Even down to the last play on the bench. Yeah, kill you. That's
why if you call somebody garbage, like nah, they NBA garbage. They not real life garbage.
Yeah, they not. He's like, yo, I could guard him. Like, nah, this dude, he's still 6'5". Like,
yeah, like he'll cook you like in a gym, in a regular gym. He's gonna murder
every
you.
Day. He in the gym working out every day. They take like thousands of shots every day, bro. So you know they come in there, they wet shit up. That's why when they go to like little leagues and stuff, like they'll go to little tournaments out here. They come out here and kill 50 points.
Kill.
Because it's light. They playing against NBA players every day. Practice team. They on the practice team. Some of them get drafted just to be on the practice team.
D-League, go overseas,
every
all
day,
that.
bro. Like
that's the best workout right there. You go to the practice, or you get on one of those two-way contracts.
Yeah.
play both for the like the D League, and come up for the game sometimes. Like you getting the check for like really getting the best seats in the house.
Yeah.
Right now, you got bench seats.
That's fine.
But then like you still get to practice with the team.
You next to these players, like you
you next to them.
I would love to have that.
That's a great experience, man. I was fucking.
So let's get before we get out of here, back to this music. What
Oh yeah.
What project
Went
you
on the whole
listening
thing.
to?
Just now, they was hooping heavy just now, right?
Yo, y'all balls. We gotta get into it.
Come
What's
on.
your Yeah. What projects are you listening to? Because a couple dope projects dropped this week. M dropped. Conway the Machine dropped. That album. Conway's a monster. That album is
Yo,
that project is.
yeah, I'm a big Griselda fan. Big Griselda fan.
All right,
I'm
so
talking
listen.
Gun,
I
Benny. Like West Side is my favorite out of all of them, though.
You know what's funny? West Side is really my favorite because of his creativity, and
that's why I like him
and you can't copy that. His style can't be copied
at all. Like I even like that's my favorite. Like I've been listening to West Side Gun for like 3 years now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, but he had stuff way back. Like I got all of that on my phone. Like I know a lot of his front to back.
I'm with you. I write brick on my brick.
Come on, man. White brick on my brick. Do.
Yo, listen, he's by himself. All right, so we got Griselda. Who else you bumping right now?
I got Griselda. Everybody from West Side Gun. I'm bumping Conway the Machine, Benny. I bumped the shit out of Busta Rhymes' new project. I don't know if y'all heard Busta joint.
That surprised me.
You know what's funny? Because you named it, I'm not surprised. You don't forget you named your project 1992. That whole 90, like that whole golden era thing, 1992. That Busta album would be right in your lane. Because you know what's crazy?
Yeah, I'm a Busta fan too. I'm a big Busta Rhymes fan.
But like he rapping in that. Like that's a rap album.
Rapping, like from the intro down to the last song, like he's rapping. Like he's rapping. Like,
yeah.
40, I think he's like 48, bro. Like
still 40, got it.
Still doing it, yo. If as long as you can write. As long as you can write, you can find you go find stuff to write about. I know, like I heard y'all talking earlier, like when you get like popping, you lose that like hunger, that real grit in your music. But then you live in a better life. You gotta learn how to do what Jay-Z did, like learn how to still
like he said,
like just gotta find the balance of that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's why he's so good. That's why Jay-Z is just a GOAT. Like niggas can hate all they want, man. But I bump Jay-Z too. I bump a lot of a lot of old Jay-Z.
You know why? Because I think the older we get, the more we understand that old Jay-Z.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, I had to re-listen to a lot of his stuff. But when I was listening to it, like I was a kid.
Yeah,
like I experienced like some of the stuff.
Yeah,
I experienced like some of the stuff.
Anything, do anything, do. Yo, what? You like this is
and
so
then the beats, like you be like, yo, why is this shit harder now? Like
I was just listening to Imaginary Player of Jay-Z.
That shit got so much swag on it.
Oh, I'm telling you, I wish I'd have heard that beat first, bro.
That shit got so much swag on it.
That shit is
that's a hip hop fan. Who else dropped? Matter of fact, I went through 2 Chainz album. I like 2 Chainz. I'm a 2 Chainz fan.
Okay. Yeah, I used to go hard with 2 Chainz. I used to like 2 Chainz.
I like 2 Chainz because 2 Chainz always sound like 2 Chainz to me. Like you don't try to sound like nobody else. Like 2 Chainz just sound like 2 Chainz.
Yeah, 2 Chainz. Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? I like when you just always sound like you. Like you just sound like you.
Yeah, you're yourself.
Yes, I like that. But come to think about it, I've been bumping a lot of Griselda.
Mm-hmm. I'm an R&B fan too, so I listen to some R&B too. Like
if someone tells you they don't listen to R&B, they lying.
Yeah, they are front for camera.
You know why? Yo,
damn, bro. I like now too. I like the music now too, as far as the the R&B.
Yeah, because think about it. If you home alone chilling, you in the car, you ain't listening to all that hard shit all the time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, some shit might sneak up in the playlist.
Look, why you think 90s R&B is so big? That shit gonna live forever.
It's timeless, bro.
Yeah.
It's
2000. That was a great decade.
Yeah, think about like 90s R&B has its own genre. Like 90s R&B is its own genre.
Facts. That's a fact. R&B, then you got 90s R&B.
Yeah, like you like, nah, I mean, that's crazy. Like think play some R&B. Nah, play 90s R&B.
No, I'm telling you, as
your
DJ,
Joe, your Tyrese, shit. Come on, bro.
Yo, like as a DJ, I actually have that. I got like R&B. I got an R&B crate. Then I got a '90s R&B crate.
Yeah, like you gotta have it.
Yeah, you gotta like.
That was the era of the R&B groups. I think it was 3,000 groups out.
Groups like 443. You got 112, Jagged Edge.
Yo, it was a
Everybody
group.
in groups, because they like, yo, everybody on. So I don't care what you want to do. You in
You
the
can sing?
backpack, it's okay. You still getting paid.
Yo, it's so crazy how the music changed, bro. It's no rap groups, singing groups like that. Everything is just gang.
It's all individual.
Yeah, like you got rap groups, but they're not like a group. They're like labels now. You know what I mean? It ain't like a rap group. It ain't like a. I think the last. Damn, who you say was the last rap group?
I would say.
I mean, if you want to, if you want to call Migos.
Migos, you right? It could Migos.
Oh yeah. Migos definitely in rap group.
But it's I would say it's only them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I was saying Joey Badass in them, Pro Era in them.
Yeah, but you see, Joey's pretty much off on his own.
Yeah,
and Joey Badass is super underrated.
Yeah, like he kind of changed his music up a little bit though. Like I was a fan of the old Joey, like back when I was in high school.
Like it's changed up. What? Don't forget, because now what you got? ASAP Mob, you got J. Cole, got his Dreamville. You still got Kendrick, Schoolboy Q, J Rock. You got
but then are those rap groups or are those like more?
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't even call them like
more like labels. Like it's like a yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like Dipset was a rap group, but all had the individuals. Griselda is their own rap group, but then they all got their own like we haven't heard a Griselda album. Actually, Griselda like project.
They got one, though.
Yeah, but you see now they're so strong individuals. Like I can't wait till they drop the group project. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I already know. And then they chemistry is ridiculous, bro. I think they all
are building up for it.
Yeah, they cousins. They all cousins.
Yeah, they all related. That's dope, bro. Like that's fire.
But that's the crazy part. Is like they mix perfectly. Like it's like, and I was watching a Conway interview. He was like, Conway the Machine interview. He was like, yo, all this. He said, "All this is West Side." He said, "West Side's the mastermind. West Side."
I saw that interview. I saw that.
He said, "West Side's the creative genius behind all this." He said, "West Side come to us and be like, yo, just rap, clothing line, the whole look, the whole Griselda name, the style, like the style behind all that. That's all West Side."
Yeah, he's a visionary. He's a visionary.
Yo, West Side, his mind is art. His mind is just art.
Yeah, bro. It's funny because in my next project, I basically got a bar talking about like listening to West Side Gun, getting tips from a visionary. Like that's the fly guard. Like I was talking about like that's really my favorite rapper, bro. I ain't have a favorite rapper.
West Side. I still can't roll my tongue, man. I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, West Side's a monster. So you dropped it. So when's the next time? So you got the 1992 project.
Got the 1990 project. Like the Spliff. That's like the next one.
That's the next one.
And then Pain. We working on Pain.
And then we going back to the Enlightenment.
Probably name it Enlightenment Supreme, maybe. Or I'll figure out because I got 3 of them. So.
Yo, that's.
Yeah, I'm still.
Got him in the chamber.
So when you plan on dropping are you planning to do any visuals for any of this?
Yeah, I'm actually working on 1992 on a couple visuals for 1992 right now. My man's, you know what I'm saying, he got the camera and everything, professional camera and stuff like that. He basically like putting together some stuff. He gonna get back to me. We gonna work on that. So yeah, I got a couple visuals coming out. Feel me? I'm working, bro. Like I ain't never worked this hard with nothing in my life, bro. Like it's even basketball, because basketball was like natural for me. Like I practiced, I worked hard, but it was natural. I'm left-handed, I could jump. You feel me? So it's like it was natural.
The left-handed shooters, man.
Nah, crazy.
And that's the thing. Like I couldn't really shoot. Like so, I was just.
No, crazy part is I'm left-handed too. The crazy part, when you playing ball, when you get to left, I can get to the rack anytime I please. It's
Yeah, me
nothing
too. Like me too. But I'm gonna always go back to that. I'm left-handed bandit, man.
But
Nobody.
you see what I'm saying? Look, you go left anytime you please. Look, you set them up right to go left. Like, yeah, you bugging. Like,
I go left.
See, now I'll be tricking people. I'm right-handed, but I like to go left. I like to go. I like to go left a lot.
Yeah, I know.
They don't know. Oh, nah, he's.
Nah, that's a fact. But yeah, the projects. Yeah, I'm working, bro. Like I got some stuff lined up, bro. I can't wait to release it. I can't wait to.
Yeah,
I'm taking my time though.
Nah, we appreciate that. We appreciate that you coming through the bully season, man. It's good. Let anybody know where they can follow you at, man.
Yo, man, follow me on Instagram, Liddy with a 7ITTY, 4 underscores.
Yeah, man. All this is definitely gonna be on G IG page. It's G the Prince. It's gonna be on Showtime Bully IG page. You know what I mean? This is just the start of a lot. Yeah, we got a lot going on. You know what I mean? We support everybody that comes through. If you notice, like G has been promoting Bee Lyte music for a long time. This interview, G been promoting this.
It, man.
Like you can. G,
I was like, honestly, I like that old that like 1990s sound. That like in that real gritty New York sound. Like, nah, this is hard. Like, what is? I'm like, yo, this shit is hard.
That's how I came. I grew up around that, bro. Too, bro. I grew up around a lot of that with my older cousins, bro. They was gang banging, but I seen all of that, bro. In the movies, I seen it, bro. So I've been around that. So that's how I get that feel.
That's why, yo, you listen, for the next, you have to do some type of video with the Juice theme behind it for 1992.
Yo, watch, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We go work on that.
Say you already on it.
We gonna work on that. Trust me, bro. Because this is what, and it's crazy because I was skeptical. I know we gotta get over so, but I was skeptical on rap, like really trying to continue this type of rap because I didn't think nobody would like it. You feel me? Because it was lit. That's why I'm like, you know what? People kept telling me like, yo, nah, just do it. And then when I dropped the album, I basically got like 4K streams on just that album alone since it dropped, and that's a lot for me. You feel me? So
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When you do the visual, don't forget Juice dropped in 1992. You got the 1990. Look, even if you do the black and white intro for the shit, for the whole thing, like
bro, we working.
Just do the intro for the shit to one of the songs. Like the shit, it fits the project, it fits your style, it fits. And it's vintage, and that shit will never go. Like that shit will never go wrong. Like, know what I mean? Even if you find a red elevator, shoot the video in the red elevator.
Yo, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, man.
He getting me so high right now. You don't understand?
Nah, yo, son, I envision shit like this, like in my mind, like
it's dope.
Even when I'm right and when I'm doing music myself, like. G been telling me to like I need to drop a project, but I enjoy this shit. But I've been sitting there like, yo, I like to create. Like I like it where it tells a fucking story. Like you can and that's the shit that goes. Cause you think about it, we on YouTube, all those old videos and all those old like that, like we all was watching 106 in Park, we always watching MTV, we always watching Rap City in the Basement.
Right.
Cause you knew the video was gonna drop. Now I mean the Hype Williams videos, all these videos was gonna drop. Those are iconic moments. Those the visuals. Those the shit that lasts forever. And the crazy part, no matter how much we try to grow away from that shit, that 90s era is nothing. Like everything reverts back.
We gotta keep that alive.
We gotta keep that alive somehow, some way.
Keep that this whole decade, this 90s decade.
Look, crazy part. Even when we watch, I was watching the Too Short and E40 verses.
Yeah, I missed that though. I gotta watch that.
They was doing that. And they playing their old songs, and we sitting there like, and then the crazy shit is they playing the new songs that came out now that was inspired by them songs. And it's like, yo, this shit don't die. That shit just keep reverting. That shit coming back. So we know it's coming back. We know it's like it's sold already. So you know it's gonna sell again. That's why, yo, listen, when you do that, I need to know ASAP.
Nah, like, for sure. You what? Hell yeah, you gonna know. I'm gonna put the
yo, if you do that shit in the red elevator, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm like, I'm like, nah.
I gotta find one, bro.
I'm like, nah, he did it. He did the red elevator joint.
Niggas walking the spot. I'm in there. He trying to close the elevator. I just pull up. We did
What? Son, yo, think about it. He shot him in the elevator. If that ain't the
that song 1992, I could probably bro, good looking, bro. Good.
Listen, I got you, man.
That's hard.
Yo,
Good.
man.
It's hard.
Yo, we definitely appreciate you for coming through, man. It's been a blast, man.
Looking, bro. I appreciate y'all for having me, bro.
It's cool. It ain't gonna be the last one, but of course, man, it's been bully season.
Yeah.
It's Showtime Bully, G the Prince, Bee Lyte. Know what I mean,
sir,
man, it's all good, man. We catch y'all next time.
Yeah.